evolving pattern, and you know, they don't necessarily play each other each week, so it's fun to see what they are gonna do as they meet every month or two. And a fun cat and mouse point to start here. I don't know if that's going to be consistent, but that's not something I've seen Quang and Fed do all that much.
Yeah, Duong was double pickled by Federico Staksrud in Bristol a few months back. Definitely a day he wants to forget. And after that match, he made some choice comments about the court, one, and then secondly about the paddle of Fed. Some shots fired, maybe.
0-0.
That's why.
0-0.
So Staksrud, meanwhile, won gold in Vegas, gold in Utah, third in Atlanta a couple weeks back.
One.
Wow.
Really good pass there from Fed.
And Fed is shaking his head. You can tell. Wants to send an early message to squash any hopes Quang Duong has at success today.
3-0.
Yeah, Fed is known to be spicy. He can do it either in a reactive way when things aren't going his way, and you know, he can certainly express that sentiment to refs and to opponents. And here, I think he wants to play a little bit of mental games of getting up in Quang's face here with some good passing shots.
Saw that 64 percentage for wins for Duong. Sponsored by Selkirk.
0-3.
That shot has got to be on today.
It really does, and it's been one of his kind of OG offensive shots there from Quang. Rips it with the two-hander. He can bring it a lot of places. He brings it with power, and it's certainly dipping. Oh, I think that's a point for Fed. I've never seen that in a singles match. Quang appealing to the ref for an explanation, but that bounce back over on Fed's side, he couldn't get to it with fear of hitting the net.
How many times have you ever seen that in a pickleball match?
Virginia Beach is bringing out something special, Drew.
4-1.
Just a vicious return from Staksrud at 5-1. Duong will take timeout and head to
do it. And in doubles, he's no slouch. He's winning with a variety of partners, and it's really fun to see him continue to raise his ceiling every few months.
Just a gorgeous third shot by Staksrud. Right now, he is #1 by a long shot in the race to the PPA finals.
6-1.
And Quang Duong right now tied with Kristen Alshon. Oh, just misses there.
Yeah, I think Quang needs to try to change up the return spot a little bit. That middle ball has not gone well for him as
Lefty serve.
Fed's kind of ripping forehand winners right now.
7-1. Point.
I'd like to see him just push it to Fed's backhand right now and
8-1.
see what Fed can do. He's just hitting too many spots with the forehand. Whoa, good job, Ryan. Yeah, sick coaching, dude.
Not so sure that's going to work. And that one goes
Point.
awry, so
Game
game
point.
point has come quickly here.
10-1.
Oh, man. How did he do that?
I mean, what a game point finisher there. Curls it back on the stretch. Quang left it, and it comes back within a few inches. Just unbelievable athleticism here from Federico.
Federico Staksrud, just a nasty shot.
Guaranteed pickleball play every week. No hassle, no paddle stacking lines, no worries. Join a pickleball league today and up your game with competitive, consistent, well-matched play. Connect with your local leagues, check live rankings on your phone, and play with ease. Whether you're there to socialize with your community, network across the net, or have fun playing your favorite sport, leagues are a stress-free way to enjoy your play. Find your closest league at pickleball.com and click leagues today to get started.
John's
Game 2, time
Ben having
0-0.
some fun names to play against. He had to play against John Goins, the 47th seed,
Point.
and Greg Dow. So an interesting run for Ben into the semifinals.
So Quang Duong trying to do what he's never done before. Take down Staksrud. Lateral movement from Staksrud, so good.
0-1. Point. One.
Maybe his best shot of the match.
QD striping that one. You notice Quang has one of the best serves on tour, and he changes up the spot a little bit, but he never wavers on the power.
Point.
And it looks like Staksrud kind of quit on that point. What happened, Ryan?
I don't know.
3-1.
Nice combination there.
Happy birthday.
4-1.
We want to do the same. Oh, wow.
Fed's so good at protecting the body there in the club, and his hands have gotten a lot better in mixed and in doubles, but so good there, just using that backhand punch. Quang should have probably softly brought that across him.
1-4.
I thought we were going to see the mirror image of that ball bouncing back onto Quang's side. We'd seen that super unique point earlier in game 1.
2-4. Point.
This match also a testament where this game is going internationally. Fed Staksrud, South
3-4.
America, Argentina, Duong with Vietnam, his native country. And how about that winner?
Timeout receiver, 4-4.
So rattle off the beach.
4-4.
Knotted it for Staksrud and Duong.
Timeout. 4-4. Point.
And Fed went for a little bit of a fancy inside-out finisher there. A rare kind of unforced error from Fed.
5-4.
Beautiful scenery here, 75 degrees. Just a light breeze, not much. Another winner from Quang Duong.
Such a good mover. I mean, he gets so low and gets through that ball on the two-hander and has such pace.
Six, 4.
Just a bit wide. Ryan, you talked about how Duong has never won a game against Fed, so heck with a match. Just to take a game, how far would that go for his confidence?
Yeah, I think it would go certainly a long way. And Quang and his ascent in the last year in singles and the other formats, you know, they've taken it step by step. They've really tried to climb the ladder in a productive and a kind of sequential way. So, not trying to bite off too much
4-6.
right away, but incremental improvements.
Point. Five, 6. Side out.
Quang returning to Fed's backhand a little bit more there, but he's still opting to run around the two-handed backhand and use the forehand.
Six, 5.
Oh,
Point.
Drew, we wouldn't last a second against these guys. Literally. We have so many of the Ranchers fans
7,
and
5.
owners. They try to return Christian or Quang serve at events, and it's not pretty.
Side out.
just misses there. Outside of his game, would you say Quang Duong is a pretty solid teammate?
Oh, for sure. He's a sponge when it's come to learning. You know, singles is obviously his best event to date, but he's rapidly improving in men's and in mixed. And Tina Pisnik has been such a fun and successful partner with him, and Quang takes so many notes and instantly changes. You know, he can follow a game plan
5-7.
like nobody else.
And Fed again. These two playing at such a high level right now. Oh, no! Did he just do that?
Timeout receiver, 7-7.
And that will force a timeout from Quang, but really well played from Duong there. But look at Fed get to this ball, sprint to it, and wrap it around with the forehand. Just incredible. It's working for them.
Time in. 7-7. Point.
And the lead back to Staksrud now. This has been a battle here in game 2.
8-7. Side out.
Big shot after big shot.
Fed doing everything he can to shut off those passing shots. Did it 4 times. Just couldn't do it on the last one.
7-8.
That's going to be just out, so tied again at 8. Quang Duong trying to take the first game ever over Fed Staksrud.
8-8. Side out.
As Dave Fleming would say, snowmen across the board.
8-8. Point.
Not anymore.
Fed's been too good on the close there when he's serving and coming in, closing at the net. That forehand put away has been too strong, too angled. It's not necessarily the case for the backhand, but that forehand is humming.
Point.
So back-to-back points, and now Federico Staksrud a chance to take the match.
Match point. 10-8. Start out.
Quang is not done yet.
Eight, 10. Start
Just
out.
wide.
Match point. Ten, 8. Start out.
Well, if you're in Quang's spot, you'll take the net cord winner there.
See if he can close the gap here.
8, 10. Start out.
That is really
Up in this
close.
Ball's out. Start out.
Alicia Smith says just out.
Match point.
Just got pretty good eyes.
10, 8.
And there it is, Federico Staksrud. Bit more resistance this time from Quang Duong, but still the Argentinian finds a way.
Federico came to play today. I think he matches up well with Quang. Obviously, he's 7-0 now, but really, really good props and execution from him.
Here's match point, cross court, and good for Federico Staksrud. Moving on here in Virginia Beach. Welcome back, everyone, to our continuous coverage of the Stratusphere Gin Virginia Beach Cup. Federico Staksrud starring as he takes down Quang Duong in 2 games. And the #1 player in men's singles in 2024 joins us now on Humana Championship Court. You know, Quang Duong is an amazing player, Fed. What about this matchup, though, seems to work in your favor as you seem to have your way against him time and again?
Yeah, I mean, men's singles is, I think every discipline is about matchups and how you come up with them. Yeah, I mean, it's always a battle. It's not, sometimes he's gonna win, sometimes I'm gonna win, but I guess I'm getting lucky the last times. But yeah, I mean, he started really well that second game, and it was tough to fight behind. 4 or 5 points behind him is tough. So I'm pretty happy to get that second game. I thought that might have been a third game kind of thing.
Fed, you're #1, and for good reason. It's well earned. You're continually getting better and putting in the work. But what do you feel you still have to work on as a singles player overall? Where are you investing?
Yeah, for sure. I think my movement could be better. A little better decision making maybe sometimes. There's so much to work on, I think in 5 years we're gonna watch singles and we're not gonna see like missed returns, missed serves. We're gonna see incredible rallies. So I think that's where the game is going, and I just want to keep getting better so I can sustain through a long time.
Fed, certainly a unique atmosphere here in Virginia Beach. We got the gorgeous weather. We got the Super Hornets flying above. How are you taking to this atmosphere thus far?
Yeah, that's my favorite thing about pickleball. You get to travel all around the States, and I just love getting to know new places. I think it's pretty awesome, and yeah, never been in Virginia Beach, so this is my first time. It's pretty cool. Looking forward to stay a few more days.
All right, good stuff. Federico Staksrud on to the semifinals. And the pickleball community enjoying watching Federico Staksrud do his thing. Up next, back to women's singles. Leah Jansen, Kate Fahey on deck here from Virginia Beach.